Welcome to WEFM'S 3pm News. I am your presenter, Jessica Klein. First on the local scene. A 55-year-old water taxi operator of Bequia has been arrested and charged with the offenses of possession of a controlled drug and possession of a controlled drug for the purpose of drug trafficking. Barrington Harris faced the charges on Wednesday, 6th February 2024 at the Port Elizabeth Police Station. An official release by the RSVGPF has stated that Harris was a passenger on one of the ferry boats traveling from St. Vincent to Bequia and was searched by police upon arrival at the Port Elizabeth Wharf. He agreed, disclosing to the officer that he was in possession of a small amount of weed. He was then cautioned by the officer and arrested on suspicion of possession of a controlled drug and was taken to the Port Elizabeth Police Station. A thorough search was conducted on Harris and the drug was discovered in the backpack he was carrying. According to the report, the drug weighed 313 grams. Harris pleaded guilty to the charges when he appeared before the Kingstown Magistrate Court on Wednesday, 7th February 2024. He was fined $500 EC, forthwith, or 3 months imprisonment for drug trafficking. He paid the fine and was reprimanded and discharged for possession of a controlled drug. Officials from the Caribbean Digital Transformation Project, operating under the Ministry of Finance, presented cadastral equipment to the Land and Surveyors Department at their conference room on Monday, February 5th, 2024. Chief Surveyor Keith Francis expressed how the equipment significantly enhances the department's work. He mentioned that the cutting-edge equipment now necessitates his team to undergo refresher training to effectively utilize them and provide efficient service to the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. During their handover ceremony, project coordinator Winston George highlighted the project's objectives, aiming to upgrade the civil registry and ID system, improve trade facilitation of goods in and out of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, enable e-payment of taxes, and streamline transactions related to land and properties. Financed by the World Bank with US $30 million, the Caribbean Digital Transformation Project provided various equipment, including drones, GPS units, global positioning system devices, magnetic locators, and handheld GPS devices. Still on the local scene, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Forces Major Crime Unit, MCU, has launched an investigation following a shooting incident that took the life of 27-year-old laborer Khalid Rock of Green Hill. An official release from the RSVGPF states that the incident took place on Wednesday, 7th February 2024, around 7:28 p.m. in Green Hill. Investigations have revealed that Rock was socializing with a group of friends in front of his house when two assailants with guns approached and fired several shots at them. Rock was reportedly shot multiple times about his body and was later pronounced dead by a medical practitioner. The RSVGPF has offered condolences to those negatively affected by this incident. Persons with information that can assist the police with this investigation are encouraged to contact the Major Crime Unit or any police station or officer you are comfortable speaking with. All information received will be treated confidentially. On the regional scene, on February 6, 2024, more than 70 passengers and crew members arrived in Jamaica on Inter-Caribbean Airways' first flight from Bridgetown, Barbados to Kingston. The flight, named Irie in honor of Bob Marley's birthday and the airline's 32-year anniversary, was warmly welcomed by tourism officials at Norman Manley International Airport. Minister Bartlett, represented by Odette Dyer, Regional Director of JTB, emphasized the confidence that airline partners have in Jamaica, highlighting the importance of collaboration for achieving success. The minister stressed the commitment to ensuring top tier service, safety, and security for visitors, with aims to enhance Caribbean connectivity and reach a target of 5 million visitors by 2025. Minister Bartlett expressed enthusiasm for the increased gateway connectivity facilitated by the new flight. Donovan White, Director of Tourism at the Jamaica Tourist Board, shared his positive outlook on the future of this flight from Barbados, underlining the cultural richness and warm hospitality that both Jamaica and Barbados offer to visitors. White extended a warm welcome to passengers on the inaugural flight and thanked Intercaribbean for including Jamaica in their flight routes. The airline will be operated non-stop weekly, with flights from Bridgetown to Kingston on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, with return flights on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Still on the regional scene, Barbados' St. James North MP, Edmund Hinkson, has warned young women against taking part in compromising videos or pictures for love, while advising they love themselves first before they love any man. On Tuesday, the MP said, "Do not send anything to any man like that. Don't let any man, no matter how much you feel he loves you today, take any videos or pictures of you." As he expressed his support for the new cybercrime bill to replace the 19-year-old Computer Misuse Act, Hinkson acknowledged the importance of protecting children and senior citizens while condemning child grooming by internet users who woo minors. The fine attached to the bill is $100,000 or a 10-year prison sentence for those found guilty of online sexual acts, and $70,000 and up to 7 years jail time for cyberbullying. Hinkinson praised the bill's stronger penalty for child pornography, which doubled the original Computer Misuse Act's potential fine of $100,000. He said, "Emotionally fragile young people are likely to do themselves harm when they are at their most vulnerable and affected by the actions of others." He declared that the cybercrime bill was essential for the replacement of the Computer Misuse Act, which is now inadequate for these modern times. He also stated that the bill's universal language represents best practices formulated with the assistance of the Council of Europe, which established the Budapest Convention in 2004. And finally, on the international scene, 5 Marines have been reported dead following a helicopter crash, according to U.S. military officials. The CH-53E Super Stallion was reportedly flying from a Nevada Air Force base to an air station near San Diego. A search and rescue operation was launched following an overdue report on Wednesday around 1 local time, according to Marine Corps. Officials have disclosed that the helicopter was found on Wednesday morning in the snow-covered California mountains, 45 miles from its destination. The helicopter's last reported location, according to officials, was received on Tuesday evening at about 11:30 local time. The names of the deceased have not been released as the families of those involved were being notified. President of the United States, Joe Biden, has offered his condolences to the families of the troops after the news broke on Thursday morning. Efforts are now being carried out to retrieve the bodies, and an investigation has been launched into the crash. This has been WEFM'S 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.